Aquarius. Extra Aquarius. This is all about you. This is your weekly oracle and tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. It's not a horoscope, it's an energy reading. So I'm picking up on Aquarian energy, which means wherever Aquarius influences your natal chart or your life, so if you're dealing with an Aquarius, pull up a chair. You're gonna wanna hear this. This is a two-part reading, so there's always an extended, and the extended is a full tarot card spread that articulates and digs into details, slushes out specifics from these energy readings. And it also always includes a full romance reading. So that link is below, and I will see you over there. Yes, I do an Aquarius specific video every single week. So if you like this video, please do like, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell so that you know when I upload your favorite content. I do personal readings. That information is in the description box as well. You can get the ball rolling by just emailing me at bornwithoutboundaries@gmail.com, and we'll have a little discussion and see if it's right for you. Beyond that, let's get into your reading. We're going to start with your crowning energy, which is basically sort of overall feeling of what's influencing you or affecting you this week. And then your central energy, which are the details and your challenges, and then your grounding energy, which is what is holding you down and getting you through. I will flip the camera over as well, Aquarius. I'll flip the camera around so that you can see the cards. We'll do a review of the whole tarot card spread, so you're not just looking at me the whole time. Interesting. I got your crowning energy. You're rushing things. There is. It's interesting. There's like a conflict of interest here. Let's put it that way. The tortoise and the hare. What are you? I think you're feeling both. I think you're understanding the long game. I think you're understanding what happiness, the role that happiness plays right now in terms of just like trying to convince yourself to stay focused on the journey. But there is also this sense of hurry up, quick. Tortoise and the hare. Which do you want to be? But the thing is, you're both right now. The thing is that you're going through a conflict, maybe an internal struggle of where you want to be versus where you are, or who you want to be versus who you are. So this is a sense of finding yourself and finding your place, and the complications, the effects of that are having on your current situation. This is, are you just beginning or are you ending? Like, this is like maybe a relationship that you're in has come full circle. A sense of wanting to start over but not knowing how. Also a sense of coming full circle and understanding your circumstances and understanding yourself a lot better. This could also be an indication, Aquarius, if you have been working very hard on conceiving a child with your husband or your wife. This is a sense of it's taken a long time. It's taken, because this is my fertility card. And this is a sense of, hello babies, enjoy the motion, enjoy the making of, but there's a sense of that's not all. It's not good enough. Like you don't want it. That's what this energy is. That's why it's conflicting. It's pushing you. You don't want to just enjoy. You really do. You want an answer to something. You want a conclusion to something. This to me tells me there's confusion in your life right now. It's bugging you and you don't know how to make it better. All right, let's get into this energy. It's all over the place. Let it shine and when pigs fly. So getting to the root of the problem and seeing that part of the problem is the disbelief, this feeling of it'll never happen. This mental state of being of not really believing the possible will happen or the impossible will happen, or finding yourself in constant conflict with people who are disbelievers, who are people who don't have open mindsets. I don't know who you're dealing with, but there is a sense of spotlighting and realizing that this energy of disbelief, this energy of closed mindsets, is really what's weighing you down and bringing you down. And let's get further into the reading. It may be difficult for you to find your way through because there's a sense of acting impulsively or wanting to act very rashly just to feel something, just to get something moving and get something done. There's a lot of frustration in you right now. Trust in divine detours. This is Sagittarius energy. I think you're hoping for a divine detour. It's almost like you're begging the gods for it right now. It's like, hey, listen, if I don't know which direction to go, can you show me? Bottom line is, you need something different. You need a little bit more excitement in your life. And I know that sounds really weird, but there is a sense of, running headlong into, or maybe being so uncomfortable with a change that's coming up, that you're running headlong into it without thinking about it much. You just have to just go for it, or you're never going to do it. That kind of energy. You could be, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius right now, there's a part of you that knows that you're making an unwise decision. But you don't care. You're just like, yeah, this is collaboration. This has something to do with relationships, and intimate relationships at that. Now, what does intimate relationships mean? I mean, yes, of course, it could be love and romance, but it could also be family relationships. Relationships that affect you and your life intimately. Relationships that you can't really escape, but on some level want to. You're trying to make something work. You're trying to build something with somebody, or you're trying to make a connection with somebody, but don't really know, like the way is not clear. And I feel like this person is very, very opposite from you. So it's almost like, how do I even communicate with them? Like, how do I make this connection? Now, it doesn't have to be a romantic connection. It could very well be that you're trying to work with somebody. But so we have a kisses visit. Say hi. You gonna say hi to everybody? Say hi to Aquarius. Yeah. I love her. She's the best. She's wearing her collar because she just got spayed on Thursday. Let's get back to your reading. Yeah, hello, Buzzies. We love you. Yes, Buzzies. Yes. Let spirit be your guide. Ooh, objectivity. Take a step back is what this card is saying. And it's not even taking a step back from the circumstance, Aquarius. It's about taking a step back to look at things from above, almost aerial vision. Now, usually you guys are really, see, I don't agree. Everybody thinks Aquariuses are cold. They definitely are. I feel like they can definitely use that as a defense mechanism, but underneath, that's not really what's going on. And so maybe take a step back and just like look at yourself objectively and really get honest with what it is you're doing here. Like what it is you want from this. I know you know what you want from the situation, but are you communicating what you want from the situation? That could be an essential aspect of why things are still disconnecting. You got your armor up, man. You do. And this is heavy energy. This is Cancerian energy. You may even know that somebody is watching you and looking at you. And even though you want them to watch you and look at you, at the same time, it's making you feel not like yourself. This sense of like wanting something, but simultaneously not wanting it to pay it. Like, it's hard to explain. It's like the energy of wanting something, but simultaneously not wanting to want it, or not wanting it to know that you want it. You know, are you falling in love? This is kind of like the way it's done, right? Like, this is a sense of being really guarded and protecting your emotions. Very deep sense of protection for your emotions, and guarded. But it's heavy. You have to understand that this energy is actually weighing on you more than anything. It's more of a burden to you than anything else. This is Cancerian energy. If you're dealing with a Cancerian, you can bet that they have feelings for you, but they're never going to say it to you. Or who knows? Stop. I apologize. You can hear the gnawing, right? Time to let go. This is Scorpionic energy too. Stop. Stop. This is Scorpionic energy too. You have 2 Scorpio cards here. I think you've been holding on to something for a very long time. And you just haven't admitted it to yourself. And I know that you've been trying to convince yourself that what you have is enough or what you have is the right thing. I don't believe it. And I don't believe that you believe it. I believe that you've been carrying, and still in many ways carrying a torch for somebody. And maybe even you've been keeping an eye on them. You won't admit it, but you've been keeping a lookout for them and what they're doing. They've never really left you. This is an energy of, please God help me finally get this person out of my head because I'm confused and I don't know how to do it myself. Somebody's wearing a mask. This is not full disclosure here. This is pretending. Could be fake it till you make it, but this is essentially everything is not yet known. Or you have a feeling like there is something going on that doesn't meet the eye. Or this is you. Could very well be pretending to be one thing, cold stone face, when in reality something else is going on beneath the surface. And I can tell you with all the Scorpionic energy, something is definitely going on beneath the surface, and it has to do with something from your past. Stop. You know the timing. See, look at this. This is divine timing, 8-8. So this is destiny. And they're both the energy of 8. So this is like, yes, like it's not time yet. This is spirit hasn't tapped you yet, but you know it's coming. This is divine timing. Like, when is it going to come? Maybe you're even afraid that you missed it. Maybe even hiding yourself from the inevitable. Aquarius, why would you be doing that? Oh, hiding yourself from the inevitable. Almost like hiding yourself from spirit itself. Being that guarded, being that protected. There is a truth. There is something that you are holding on to. You don't want to let it go. What did I just say? This is Cancerian energy. And what did I just say? You don't want to let it go, and it's in reverse. You are not able to and consciously do not want to let go. You're scared to let go of a situation that honestly is not sincere for you. It's time, and you know it, but you're hiding from it. You're running from it. Hold on. Thank you for your patience. Nothing is wasted. Trying to find the good in the not so good. Trying to find the treasure in the trash heap. What you're doing right now is trying to make things work. Sorry, I apologize. Something's in my eye. Oh, hold on. My question to you would be, why are you still in the trash heap? What is it that's keeping you there? And I'm not trying to say that your family or your relationship is trash, but there is something that is done about it. Like, it's finished. And yet there's this need to keep picking off the dead bones. Grounding energy. You can see clearly now, this is your energy. So wisdom, experience, insight, freedom, also Aquarius energy. Okay. And loyalty. Be loyal to what you love. Yeah, you don't want to let this go. You're basically it's almost like you don't want to let this end, and you refuse to let it end. It's like, I've made a decision. Plain and simple, I've made a decision that something is important to me and it's going to stay important to me. You're literally holding on to try to make something work. This is straight up determination that even if things are dysfunctioning, you're not letting it go. You've already made that decision. Trying to figure out a way, like almost like a new configuration for this to fit in your life, because it doesn't want to fit in your life the way that it is right now. Whoever it is, if this is a person, it's ready to be released, or it's ready to leave, but you're trying to figure out a way to like not let that happen, to move with it or go with it, right? It's like you're completely out of your element, but you're trying to find a way to ride this current. Hold on, let me flip the camera around so that you can see the cards. Yeah, so here we go. Now your grounding energy came out the strongest. And that grounding energy is your commitment to your family, your ideals, your commitment to the future, your commitment to, and you're like, listen, I am free. And this is my free choice, is to stay in this circumstance that may be old, but it's something that in other words, this is about what is important to you. It's not even about opportunity or one up in life. This is about something that is sincerely important to you. And because it's important to you, you're going to stick with it. Maybe you even know that you could easily have your freedom, that there's a way out. You don't want the way out. You want to find a way to keep this rolling, keep this working. And maybe that's the problem. You don't feel necessarily that the other side is almost like this discomfort of the other side is ready to go away, ready to walk, ready to leave, ready to move on. But simultaneously, you don't want that to happen. You also don't want to appear like somebody who is clinging and desperate. You don't want to be in this situation. Feeling your whole entire freedom compromised, or your whole entire persona compromised. And this could be what is bringing out a lot of reactionary behavior from you. What do I do next? What do I do now? What's my next step? You know that, I don't know that, I was going to say that you know that there's something left to this, but I don't think there is. I think in some ways you know that this is the end of the road. This is when things have to change. This is when things are supposed to take on another direction. But all you can see right now is what you feel. And what you feel is that if they're going to take another direction, you're going to get in that car and you're going to take it with them. Really interesting energy. Let's go over to let's go into tarot. I'm going to hash out some of these details, and of course, your romance reading is over there too. Aquarius, I'll see you guys in the extended.